So this is the first episode of Carly Talks Music. This song that I chose for the first episode is a song that I've been playing on my iPod, through Spotify, whatever, constantly. I just can't get enough of this song. And that is Clarity by Zedd, featuring Foxes. The link should be below in the little info box if you haven't already listened to it. Or if you want to hear my comments before you listen to it, you can do that too. So first I'll start with lyrics. These lyrics to me are very heart-wrenching. It's basically, I don't know if the way that I felt when I heard this was that there's, she's in a relationship, or she was in a relationship that she keeps going back to, and, maybe all her friends are saying, this is bad for you, you shouldn't do it, but for some reason there's something that keeps drawing her back to this person. And the way that she sings it, her vocal quality is very clear, very crisp, and just by listening to it without even watching her sing, I feel that you can really understand her emotion in this song. Also, a really cool element of this song that I really enjoy is the group vocals that actually kind of poses as a counter melody sometimes, where when she's singing in the chorus you actually hear the group vocals before you reach the drop, and you're like, oh, I hear that, and then all of a sudden it's pounding in your ear and you're just like, yeah. And what's cool about this song too is that there's actually remnants of that counter melody in the instruments during the verses as well, but can't always hear that on the radio. I don't know, is the song on the radio? I don't know. I don't listen to the radio, so that's another thing. I don't have any top 40 songs, the closest I get to top 40 is Katy Perry, but that's for another time. Anyway, back to Clarity. When it comes to rhythm, it's obviously a lot of electronic dance music stays, the same tempo the whole time, as does this one, but what's great is he increases the number of, drum hits as you get closer to the drop or to the climax of the song. There are two big climaxes, and the second one is just, he kind of teases you also. He'll, she sings the chorus and you're like, oh, the drop is going to happen again. No, you wait. And then he does deliver, and it's just a kind of euphoric sense that you feel once you get to that part of the song. Something that I really enjoy about music is, or at least the music that I like to be able to listen to the song multiple times and still be able to hear something new. So for me, this song definitely has that. Its the richness of the texture is just very I mean, it's just, there's so much to be listening for, and it creates kind of not emotional, I guess, kind of I'm thinking like space alien type feel, but I know there's a better word. Atmospheric. That's the word I'm looking for. Atmospheric, because you just hear so many different things going on at one time. You can focus on certain parts of the song, or you can focus on other parts of the song. Also because the vocals don't overpower what's going on behind them as well, which I really like too. You don't want vocals with their volume turned up so high that you can hardly hear what else is going on in the song. That to me wouldn't have a rich texture. Also, anything that makes you dance is something I usually want to listen to. So this song, it's hard to not, throw your hand up whenever you feel the bass, it just makes you happy. Makes me happy. I feel like I could talk about this song forever because, like I said, I've been listening to it non-stop since it came out, and keeping up with it, when he and Zedd and Foxes performed on Letterman, They did it acoustically, which was really amazing. I'll put a link to that too. Hopefully I can find it. And you can look up that as well. If you feel that electronic music isn't your thing, I'm sorry that this episode did not appeal to you, but I hope that it still did open your eyes to what a lot of that type of music can be about, or at least what it means to me. And when I listen to this song, I feel it's kind of a weird dichotomy of, is that the right word, dichotomy? Yeah, dichotomy of emotions, because you hear the lyrics about her, you know, wanting to go back to this relationship that probably wasn't good for her. But then you still, I mean, you're jumping up and down because the music is so much fun. And through those two things happening at the same time, I feel that at least it empowers me to feel that when I'm coming from a bad relationship, which I have before, and maybe if I've wanted to go back to it, I have the power to move forward. And that means a lot just coming from one song. That one song can do that for you. I hope that you all have songs that do that for you, and maybe this one can become one of them. So thank you for listening, if you listen to the whole thing, and have a good day.